This is the AI News Flash for June 19th, 7 p.m. UTC. First up, President Trump said in an exclusive interview that he had, for a time, viewed the AI firm Anthropic as a national security threat. Speaking on the Axios Show, Trump was asked directly whether he saw Anthropic or CEO Dario Amodei as a threat. He replied, "Well, not now, but a week ago maybe." He added that after the G7 summit, he came away thinking Amodei was nice and smart. The two sides are now reportedly working on standards to evaluate AI jailbreaks. But Trump did not rule out using emergency powers under the Defense Production Act if the lab failed to fall in line. He also suggested it was Amazon, a competitor and part owner, that turned Anthropic in. The tension between the White House and Frontier AI Labs is now laid bare in the president's own words. Next, India's billionaire Mukesh Ambani and his company Reliance unveiled a plan to put AI into every call, app, and home. At the June 19th shareholder meeting, they showed off Jio Call Agent, an AI phone assistant triggered by saying, "Hey Jio." Beyond transcription and summaries, it can book cabs, order food, and make reservations, with a launch planned later this year for over 500 million Jio subscribers. They also introduced Teleframe, a home AI display, plus AI services for health, education, agriculture, and small business, supporting 22 Indian languages. Reliance is pouring $110 billion into AI infrastructure, working with Google, Meta, and NVIDIA. Jio Platforms also approved a draft IPO prospectus. It signals India, with a user base in the billions, emerging as a major market for consumer AI. Third, Liquid AI released two lightweight retrieval models, small enough to run on edge devices. LFM2.5 Embedding 3.5am and LFM2.5 Colbert 3.5am are both 350 million parameter models. One is a fast, dense encoder that turns a document into a single vector, the other matches word by word for higher accuracy, and both handle search across 11 languages. On multilingual retrieval benchmarks, they beat the larger QN3 Embedding 0.6b model. In GGUF format, they run on laptops and edge devices, with query latency under 10 milliseconds on a MacBook Pro M4 Max. Released under an open license on Hugging Face, they push retrieval augmented generation, or RAG, toward running locally, without depending on the cloud. Finally, Allbirds, the company known for its sneakers, has renamed itself Smartbird and pivoted into an AI infrastructure company. It sold the shoe business for $43 million and raised $100 million from the stock market. It now offers single-tenant managed compute for pharma, energy, finance, and public sector clients who want server control and data sovereignty. Former AWS executive Nadia Carlston became CEO on June 18th, but the company has no employees yet and is just starting to hire a team and find an office. Her pay is $700,000 a year, plus about $9 million in stock. It plans to deploy compute clusters for several customers by year-end. A shoemaker reborn as an AI compute provider is an unusual move that reflects just how strong demand for AI infrastructure has become. That's all for this AI News Flash.